the beginning of our journey as a soul. It begins from the birth. So if we require to do any resolution also, that has to be done from the time of the birth. How do you do that? How do I resolve what I had started my journey with? Probably none of you have a conscious recall of that. If I'll actually ask you these questions, what is your purpose of life? Why did you choose a particular set of people in your life? How much was your debit or credit account with that? Probably none of you know it. Did you know that 90% of the problem that you are facing today in your life, what you think, the problem is coming from people surrounding to you or the situation which is not working in your favor. The root cause of that problem is actually coming from the time you were in your mother's womb. So then that simply means if 90% of my problem begins from my womb memory, what I require to do is to do the resolution at the time I was in the womb. So today we are going to do that because your foundation has to be strong to be able to carry forward the life journey that you have chosen for yourself. Is this clear? So we start with the meditation. If you are doing any other work simultaneously, please stop that. You cannot be healing yourself and doing some cooking, driving the car, doing something else. You deserve and you owe this 30 minutes for yourself. And energy is never the same when you are doing it again, because when you are doing it live, it is very, very different. Yesterday, I was connected to your energy, so I knew few people had so much grief and sorrow. That's why we guided you through the process, what we call heart song in Theta healing, where a tone is downloaded and you release that grief and sorrow. So when you are here with me, then I can connect to your energy and I know what you feel and we can do the clearing. So today we are going to set the foundation for ourselves. And when we were in the womb with our mother, everyone is clear. So big smiles and thumbs up. Geeta, I want to see thumbs up. Sometimes my voice goes very soft. Geeta, I think probably that's a network issue at your side, because I think everyone else, it's a network from my side also. Am I audible now? Okay. Yeah, probably because I choose to come out in the fresh and do the session. So it is how much the phone is receiving the signals. Surrender it to the divine, how much it is meant. Come on. So I want everyone to simply close their eyes. Take 3 deep breaths in. As you take these 3 deep breaths in, connecting to yourself, visualize a beautiful golden light at the center of your chest in your heart chakra. The light going down to the deep core of the Mother Earth. spreading its roots. And now, as this light comes up through your feet, you see a bright white light entering into your body through your feet. This light starts coming upwards, balancing all seven major chakras of your body. And the light goes out from your crown chakra now, in a beautiful ball. Visualize what color that ball is. Whatever your mind shows you, that is the right color for you. You are in this ball of light now, and you start going upwards, out from the room where you're sitting, out from the country, out from the earth, passing through the planets, still going upwards and upwards, passing through bright lights. In fact, there are many, many bright lights. Keep going up in this ball of light. And between the bright lights, there is a layer of dark light, and then there are again many bright lights. And now you enter the place where you see yourself and find yourself in jelly like substance. All the different colors of the rainbow are present here. These are the laws. Avoid the deep blue as it is the law of magnetism, and focus going towards the pink mist, which is the law of compassion. As you are in the pink color mist now, it pushes you towards a window which is still upwards, a rectangular window. You enter into this window, and the ball in which you were traveling, it becomes one with this light. It is the pearly iridescent white light. This is the seventh plane of creator of all that is. The place where instantaneous healing happens and everything just gets transformed. Allow your body to get healed here in this pearly iridescent white light. Think about the problem that you have and it's vanishing, and your body to be perfectly healthy. Being in this light now that you have a healed body, creator of all that is commanded that everyone present on the platform, now and later, allow themselves to heal their womb memories. Before I guide you through that, everyone, please mute your phone. So now just say yes in your mind so that that frequency is being sent to you. And visualize yourself in your mother's womb, surrounded by the energy of love, light, the feeling of being wanted, and you as that powerful energy vibrating with health, balance. As you keep visualizing yourself very, very happy, very joyful, creator of all that is, it is commanded to pull, cancel, and send to God's light and release any feeling of unwanted, unloved, any insecurity that anyone may have experienced at the time they were in this womb. Be clear and cleansed and be sent to the light of the creator of all that is to be transformed into the energy of love, light, healing, feeling special, feeling loved, feeling wanted. For each one's highest and best, for the highest and best possible way. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Keep visualizing yourself in a bubble and a cocoon of love, safety, security, care, wanted, and visualize the baby growing in this safety and security for all those 40 weeks. Surrounded by the energy of joy, laughter, and a very, very happy environment around in the womb, feeling happy, feeling joyful. And as you are now choosing to rescript your womb memories, irrespective of what had actually happened or what stories you had heard, it is always possible to recreate and imagine the reality that is more positive for you without your logical mind blocking it. What had happened to you was the choice that your higher self or you made at that point of time with your limited knowledge or the awareness. And now that your consciousness has shifted with the new awareness that you have developed, you are rewriting those pages of your life in your womb. And as you are prescripting your own reality in the womb memory, allow yourself now to visualize it for the 7 generations upwards and 7 generations, which will be the next 7 generations. So when you say 7 generations upwards, your mother and father your mother's parents, your father's parents, then their parents. If you cannot keep the count of the tree, it is okay. Creator does understand. It is always the intent which goes to the universe and comes back to us many folds back. Similar way you are doing it for your children. But before that, you will first do it for your ancestors, your parents, grandparents, great grandparents, great great grandparents. And you will allow yourself to change how they felt when they were in the womb with your strong, focused intention and the prayer. So, creator of all that is, it is commanded that any feeling of being unwanted, unloved, insecurity that any of my seven generations upwards may have experienced be released and be sent to the light of the creator of all that is to be transformed into the energy of love, light, and healing, feeling safe, feeling loved, being surrounded by the energy of love, light, and healing, and the highest and best possible way. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done, Creator, show me. And now, as you set this intent, visualize the seven generations upwards in the womb, very, very happy, joyful, healthy, and that energy coming into your DNA as well. In the absence of my voice, allow yourself to visualize it. And now, doing that for your children, if you have any grandchildren, great grandchildren, for all of them, and passing an intent with a focused prayer to let it go down till seven generations for your children as well. Take the time out to notice it very beautifully for your children and your great grandchildren. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to full transcendence and to God's light. Any feeling of unloved, unwanted, insecurity, any fights, any arguments, any thought of abortion, anytime anyone may have heard, and any insecurity that may have surfaced up, that be cleared and be sent to the light of the Creator of all that is now. From all the 14 generations upwards and the new generations that will come up. Any negativity that the new generation may have picked up from the mass consciousness, any curses, vows, oath, contract, commitment, promise, obligation, blessings, any obligation based relationship that in any of the generation that they may have picked up the patterns, be cleared and cleansed. Any negativity at the level of the cellular memories and the three soul molecules, which may have been trapped, be released, and the light of the creator of all that is to be transformed in the energy of love, light, and healing. Allowing to connect to the element of the soul, which is joy and light, clearing the free floating memories which may have been restricting any limiting beliefs. We send to the light of the creator of all that is to be transformed into the powerful, positive belief systems. An incomplete alignment, may that be at the ancestral level, at the level of the self, at the level of the higher self angel guides, and at the level of the new generations. Now, each one be grounded, aligned, the chakras in alignment and activated, vibrating, attracting, and surrounded by the energy of love, light, and healing, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling loved, ready to share this energy with everyone around through Creator's definition and perspective of the seventh plane of Creator of all that is. Let this entire process, now that is the foundation, unfold in the most beautiful way for each one who says yes now or later. At the level of their readiness, for each one's highest and best, for the highest and best possible way for each one. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that each person who has said yes, let their angel guides and higher self, let the ascended master present around them, assist and guide them through the visualization to allow the transformation unfold in the most beautiful way. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Please visualize your children in the womb very happy, joyful, safe, secure. Grandchildren, great grandchildren, let's send them into the seven generations which are going to come. And then allow the seven generations upwards, you yourself, and seven generations afterwards in a very joyful state. And now, as you have been, through generations, the feeling of being unloved by. Visualize yourself standing and the beautiful two strands of the DNA rotating clockwise. Its vibrant gold color and the way in which DNA strands have the ladder, the lines in between, the rainbow color rotating. And as it rotates, it creates the shape 8, the number 8. But both the circles are little ovalish in the shape, vertical and rotating in the clockwise direction, giving complete alignment to you. Visualize as this happens yourself in the golden light. There is a huge golden ball around you. And as you take deep breaths in this golden light, experiencing the magic of all the rainbow colors also with it. Taking deep breaths in as you breathe in this energy now. Feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling really good about yourself. Knowing and realizing that generation gap is the word created by human operating out of fears, doubts. Today, with the powerful meditation that you offer to yourself, you have not only allowed to clear and cleanse that memory because there is only one language in the entire universe, and that language is the language of love, the language of pure love through Creator's definition and perspective. Whether it was 7 generations upwards, 7 generations downwards, each one speaks only one language, language of love. Powerful enough to create bridge. And today onwards, you are choosing to speak only this language, language of love. Operate with the same, attract the same, allowing yourself to feel this energy of love and the golden light that you are surrounded, feeling safe, feeling secure. If there is still any further heaviness in your heart, breathe it out through your mouth. Take a deep breath in as you take in the universal energy of love in your lungs. And breathe out all the clutter. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out. Again. Breathing in, breathing out. And tell yourself, I am one with the energy of love, light, and healing. I'm worthy, I'm safe, I'm secure. I'm surrounded by the energy of safety, security, and love. I allow the divine to communicate through me. I speak the language of love without the fear of being judged. I am the power, and this power converts and transforms any negative element or negativity coming from the surrounding into a blessing and positive element and positivity. Being positive is my dharma, and I connect to my dharma and my element. I connect to the universal dharma and universal's element of joy, love, and happiness. And as I do that, I now choose to invite and attract people vibrating with complete integrity and honesty, people who are genuine and filled with love into my life. Any other energy automatically be transformed or returned back to its place of origin. I am the energy of love, light. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. And visualize yourself, your family, your children, your parents, everyone very happy, very joyful, as each one speaks only one language, the language of love, singing, dancing, happy, healthy. And feeling this energy of joy, love, light, storing this happy picture into your heart, as and when you feel fine, you can come back to the room and open your eyes. So, what we did today was a very, very powerful meditation. You can listen to it many, many more times today. So, do it many, many more times till you actually can visualize a very, very happy three generations: you yourself, your children, your parents, your grandparents, your grandchildren, at least minimum 5 to 7 generations. You allow yourself to experience everybody in a very happy and healthy mood. So do this many, many times today. Do get back to us if there is anything further that you are getting stuck, for us to allow to clear that further tomorrow. But to get back to us today itself. But before that, don't forget to do the releases again if you still feel that you are stuck. There's huge release which has been done yesterday. There is huge release which has been done today, and a lot of things being anchored today. So make sure that you do that. Remember, you are the powerhouse. You are the energy of love, and you have chosen to vibrate with the energy of love, attract the energy of love, and be surrounded by that. So keep that in mind. All is well in your world. Thank you all for joining. See you all tomorrow with lots of gratitude from the team of Sesta Healing Studio. I, Sangeeta Shah, bow down to you and wishing you all a very happy life. Thank you all. See you all at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you.